Go check out FIFA Coins online for great deals in getting coins on Ultimate Team. Hey guys, Cullybo3 here and welcome to episode 7 of the Real Deal. Now we started this episode off by making a signing for our team and it is one of the last Real Madrid Castilla players and that is Jesse Rodriguez. I think that's how you say his name, and a lot of you guys have been suggesting to pick him up in the comments and I decided, hey, I'll go for him. I do need a good left winger and I did pick him up. Anyways, we move on and I did a bit of trading. You'll see some players here, and this was actually trading from sometime during the week last week. I think it was about Wednesday or Thursday, because that's when I did a bit of trading when I was up at college, but I went home for the weekend and then I did a bit more at home because yeah, I did get my El Gato in the post over the weekend, so I was able to use that at home and record the second half. So you might see a bit of a change in I suppose the quality of the video or something, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, you'll see the players I did pick up. I got some really good deals in there, and you'll see the price that all the players sold for, and that is now the El Gato. That's the change in quality. I don't know if there was much of a change. I can't really see it while I'm here doing the commentary, but I will see it when it's up on YouTube. But you'll see the price I sold all the players for, made a nice bit of profit. And you can see there our coin total is going up every single episode, which is always good. And yeah, you see there a couple of I actually picked up quite a few Van der Vaarts and also a Rami there. And then I decided I want to pick up another player because I was home for the weekend and my keeper has not been good. As you can see, he's conceded a lot of goals for me. Some my fault, a lot his fault, because he is just a standard bronze keeper. So I went and bought our first Real Madrid player, and that was the goalkeeper, who was Adan. I think, yep, that's the one there. And that was actually the cheapest one on the market. And I wasn't going to pick up that Jesus guy because he just didn't look all that great, really, compared to Adan. So I picked him up in my formation 4-3-3. And I said, hey, I want to use my new and improved team and play some games. And you'll see there, I did go into a divisional games, and that's not always the wisest choice because we know what happened the last time we went into them. We ended up losing the 2 games, which was awful because we came up against gold teams like the one here. He does have a Premier League team, very budget, some good players in there. Obviously, the standout ones are probably Sturridge and, I don't know, I suppose Anderson. There's not really that many standout players. Anderson would be alright, but a nice little fake shot there by Shando, and he finesses it into the bottom left. Great finish there. Good start to the game, only 4 minutes in, but it was all square just before the 20th minute. You'll see there he crosses in, and I don't know what my defenders were doing there. And Maja, I think that's I'm very bad for the pronunciation of names, but I think that's how you say his name. Got a nice header there, but you see there a double roulette, and that kid is so awful at doing roulettes, Aaron. But a good finish because he brought his keeper out. And you'll see here I did increase my lead even more. A bad slide tackle by him. Aaron just rounds the player, and I got a bit lucky there. The ball was running away from him, but that made it 3-1 and 2 goals for Aaron. And he was actually a left midfielder I put in the team because my right winger ran out of contracts, and I wasn't really bothered to change the contracts. But you see there, that was actually an own goal. A nice bit of skill in the box by, I think that was Rodriguez, and it actually just deflected off his defender. But hey, it was a very good, I suppose, build-up and a good finish, even though it did go down as an OG. And you'll see here at 4-1, he said enough is enough, and he quit. And also, I didn't turn off notifications, so you see there, achievement unlocked. I do get my first win in online seasons, so again, another milestone, and we are off the mark. I'd say if we went down to 3 losses there, it wouldn't have been well, it would have been a horrible start really to my online seasons career, but a win was always good, and I wanted to play another, you know, when you're just in that winning mentality. And I'll come up against yet again another gold team, so I've got to pit my bronze and silver Spanish team against this absolutely well, I wouldn't say it's BC, but it's a lot better team. But look at this first goal. I could not believe what Adan was doing there. And I was just thinking about subbing him straight out for the bronze keeper, because he came out, I don't even know what happened. You can watch back on the replay, but I'm still confused about what happened there. But you see there Shanda with a nice header to make it 1-1, and nearly a carbon copy of the last goal. The cross in, Shando again with the header. I got a bit sweaty with them crosses, but this game was so tight, and he did have a goal team, so you can kind of understand it. But in the second half, he does pull it all square with Pizzini, and all of a sudden we're just playing a nice game of FIFA here. He's passing it around, and oh, what's that? Oh, not again. This has happened to me, I'd say at least 3 or 4 times since I've started this series. Connection has been lost to your opponent, but thankfully enough, it didn't give me a loss, or it didn't give me a win either. I got a couple of coins for it, and I'd say it took off a contract on the players. But that's happening a lot to me compared to FIFA 12, which it didn't happen to me all that often. And I know it's not my connection, because my connection down in college is absolutely superb, and my connection at home isn't the best, but it wouldn't happen in both. So it's obviously it's the fault of EA. But you see here, this guy is a Man United fan, clearly. He has a couple of other players in there. I think, did I see that? I think he's playing Oxlade-Chamberlain at left back, but I could be wrong. Yeah, you'll see, I score so many goals in this game. This game was a complete blowout. Jesse Rodriguez, this is the Jesse Rodriguez show. He was immense in this game, and I really realised why all you guys have suggested and talked so highly about him, because this is a funny goal as well. Just ran around his opponents. This guy was terrible, to be honest. He wasn't a great player at all. He did have a full gold team, but he was just one of them god-awful Ultimate Team players. And Jesse Rodriguez was just making an absolute fool out of him. And you'll see here, after that goal there, he had enough. 5-0 was just more, or no, that was actually 4-0 that was at. And yeah, you'll see here, I win the ball from the kickoff, and I bring it straight up, and I actually score again here. And yeah, he wasn't all that happy about it. But that's really what decided to make him quit, was the 5-0. I thought it was at 4-0 I made him quit, but after watching it back now, I could see that it was 5-0. So that was 4 goals for Jesse Rodriguez in that game, and he has been so immense for me in the couple of games that I have played with him. And yeah, you'll see there, another rage quitter. So 2 rage quitters and 1 disconnection in this episode. Quite crazy. And you'll also notice that I am still receiving them free packs off EA. So thanks a million, EA. You finally give me something back for all of the torture you put me through. You'll see there, it is a pre-order pack. I don't know why I'm getting it. I'm getting it on my other account as well, but I'm not going to complain. And you'll see here, I open it and I get absolutely nothing. Well, I get some coins there, and I suppose that'll be good when I do trade in the future. But that is pretty much it for this episode, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to watch more episodes or catch up on the rest of the series, definitely subscribe, and I'll leave a link to the playlist if you did miss any episodes. But anyways, I will see you guys all next time.